So I am talking to Luis Lara Malvasias, and it's a pleasure to meet you, Luis. I'm Vanessa Amend over from Excite, and we are going to be talking about this education abroad program that you're doing, which I'm really excited about. So Luis, I understand you're going to be taking students to New York during second summer session, and I'm really excited to hear about what you're going to be doing. So tell me a little bit about what this program is.
Yes, first of all, the program is going to be happening in New York City. And also we will be visiting the nearby neighborhoods, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Long Island, and Queens. It's going to be happening, the dates for the program will be July 26 to August 27. In general, there's no really prerequisites required for this program, and the language is going to be English. One of the exciting things about New York is that this is a really vibrant city. Something is always happening, and especially one of the things that I have experienced that have helped me grow as an artist, as a human being, as a person, is the diversity of the city. It's a melting pot of ideas, cultures, people from different parts of the world coming together and making the city move and always being dynamic, always asking questions in art, in community, collaboration, how to support each other. So, and this is for a student today is very important. No matter what your final choice of career is, this experience will help you to really grow up as a human being. Especially this program is focusing dance, but dance and improvisation. And as we know, one of the things, arts that everybody in the world does is dance. We move together all the time. The dancing of the people in the streets, the dancing of the trees, the dancing of different communities. And so what the program does is also, besides dancing and going to different neighborhoods and locations and museums and historic sites and cultural institutions, is also to open your mind to a wider world of differences and inequalities and artistic questions. And also, it will help you to create a network with nationally and internationally, because part of the program will involve taking classes with local and guest artists coming from different parts of the world, meeting in New York, and we'll be sharing with you.
Well, obviously, I can't imagine anybody that wouldn't want to go on this trip. How many students are you planning on taking, and what specific sorts of activities are you planning on doing?
Yes, we are thinking at least 12, but I think we probably can go up to 18, 12, 18, you know, that would be fantastic to have a large group, especially when we are going to be working together through the city, dancing through the city. We are going to be going to dance and music concerts during August. There's something called the Central Park Summer Stage, which is actually free. So there's symphonics and music playing in the Central Park. Also, there's dance. There's a lot of cultural activities happening, and we're gonna. And you sit in Central Park. You sit inside the park, and then you see one of these events. We're gonna go to the do a tour to the Statue of the Liberty, a very important historic site in the city. Especially, it's one of those places when the immigrants came through the ships and the boats. That was the first thing that reflects the idea of democracy.
Absolutely, it was the first port that many Americans came through, and they started in New York. That's why it's so populated, and that's why it's so diverse. So what kind of dance, will they be seeing dance presentations, or will there be dance classes that they'll be looking at, or how will dance actually integrate into this entire education abroad or education in New York program?
Yeah, I am from the dance department, and the focus of the classes will be improvisation and somatic practices. So we are going to be using the city as a background. So basically, we will be doing improvisation in different sites, including Washington Square Park.
Wonderful.
So we are not going to be inside for half of the classes. We're going to be in the city, dancing with the city, let's call it like that, and using the city as a backdrop for our activities. And also we're going to have classes inside studios, different studios. Some of them are going to be a summer program festival that Movement Research, they do every August, and it happened to coincide with our students' visit to New York. So I'm going to have them come to the classes. These classes are always packed, about 30 people from all over the world, and
Oh,
people
wow.
together, and then exchange addresses. So the students will be creating a large network of possibilities for the future.
So you said there were no prerequisites, and obviously English will be the language people will be operating under. You said 12 to 18 people. And now if they want to talk to you about, if somebody wants to reach you through email to get more information about exact dates, cost, I know the deadline to apply for all of these programs is in January, but if they want specific information for their own particular circumstances, what email should they try to reach you at, Luis?
Yes, definitely. I hope people reach out, and so I can give them more specific details about what we're doing, what we will be doing. My email is laran@ucr.edu, laran@ucr.edu.
One final question. Well, actually, it's two final questions. The first one is, you touched upon some of the career benefits. So if somebody were to say, yeah, but how is this going to help me get a job? What would you say to them about how this enhances their career benefits?
I think creativity is one of the most important things that you can use when, no matter what career, what profession you choose in your life, always it requires creativity, and also socializing, working, understanding that it's not about enclosing yourself in one space. It's about being out there, making contacts, presenting yourself, believing in yourself, in what you do.
So I want to thank you so much. This sounds like a great education program for people who, it's kind of an immersive learning situation too, because they're actually going to be practicing what it is, all of this within a situation in a city that really will broaden every single person that goes there. Thank you so much. And I want you to have a lovely afternoon. It's been wonderful talking with you. And I'm really excited to see who ends up going with you on your program.
Thank you, Vanessa, for having me. And I really, I appreciate the opportunity that you are giving me to present the program. And hopefully we have a lot of inquiries from students. And I'm very much excited to share with all of them my knowledge and the city.